Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader is free on Epic right now.
Do I have to be smarter than a fifth grader to get it? It's pretty easy. You play cards, you move people around, you win the game. See, I don't know why you need my help. You've gotten the highest score of anyone that's played this game. So if anything, I need you to teach me how to play this game. Yep. So on your turn to do an action, you have to spend a card to either do the top action of the card, the bottom action of the card, or discard it to activate a building. So I've changed that slightly. Um, you can buy one card and or build one building per turn, not per round. That way you can't just be like, I have 4 wood, I'm gonna get all the shacks and no one else can have any shacks. It gives other people a chance to do things. So you can't just yeah, there's only 4 shacks total. Um, Same with the cards. I don't want to like at the last turn of the game. Oh, I have 18 gold left over. I'll just buy the entire shop 3 times over. Uh, I wanted it to be a little bit more planned and strategic. I'm sure you'll still do fine. Um, Other than that, I think the core rules are the same since you last played. There's been balance changes and some cards have slightly changed, but other than that, it's the same. So we all start with 4 cards. Hello, different places. Well, no, actually, I would say there's more thinking because you can't just be like, "I'll buy all of them." You have to be like, "Which one do I actually want?" No, it sounds like you need to fucking get good. Alright, we also get three dudes to our supply and $2.
2 doll hairs.
2 doll hairs.
Also, I am currently standing on top of a tree in WoW, so
No,
I may have to divert at some point.
I hope you don't, fall and die.
I hope not too. That'd be really embarrassing.
What do you mean add everyone in this channel? Oh. Welcome. Draw 4 cards, please. Actually, Hearthstone was inspired by this game, and they stole the assets. I didn't. Yeah, he is a bastard. Yeah, he's a Bastion from Overwatch. Yeah. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll give you a couple minutes. There might use of force might be new since last time you played. Yeah, I wanted a little bit more early game like interaction, and that's perfect for it. That is new. That is brand new for this playthrough. I'm gonna rename it to Desperation. I feel like it fits. It was just move one. It was basically the stereotypical like this is the worst card in my deck that I don't like. But I've kind of moved away from that. I want each card to be somewhat useful in every instance. Yeah, that was also like it was really bad. Eventually, I moved it to just move one, and then I just added to the reputation. That's how many people you need there to activate it. This is for buildings, and then that's the max. Yep. Yeah, and then the cards, the top left is how much it costs to buy it in gold, and then the bottom right, the blood drop is how many points it's worth at the end.
Someone's
Alrighty,
muted apparently.
someone's muted.
Oh, it's probably from the last stream.
All right, I'm back.
Are you back?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's check it out.
So you start with 2 gold. You have 3 citizens to start. I already got them for you.
Thank you very much.
Our goal for this round is whoever builds the most location gets a relic point. Do you remember how relics work? You should, because you performed them masterfully last time.
You get. I don't remember what points you need to buy them with.
So the paper thing right here, at the end of the round, whoever builds the most location gets a relic point, and then you use the relic points to buy the relics.
Okay.
So
Did that change?
I don't think so.
All right.
It's because we played since that changed, so that's the same. So I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna gain 2 gold.
Ooh, that's bold.
I'm a pretty crazy guy.
So I'm gonna do something kind of crazy too. Move to, and then spend the gold to get plus chain.
Nice. There's a nobles card up there for
I
you.
see it. I like it. I'm trying to understand the use case behind living wage.
So living wage is it just allows you to move extra citizens and then get reputation with peasant.
One
It's one of those.
citizen.
So
Three separate times. I was thinking,
yeah.
why would I move one citizen 3 times?
Oh yeah, no, you can move up to 3 citizens.
So if I paid 3 gold, I could move 3 citizens. Or is it 1 gold? It's 1 gold
It's
per citizen.
1 gold per citizen, up to 3 times.
Up to 3 times. So 3 gold max.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I can play. I'm trying to remember the rules again here. Sorry. I can play 1 card per turn.
Yep.
All right. Sorry. Jeez, there's a lot of things I gotta be reminded of here.
Take your time.
I'm tempted to just lean into the noble strategy again. Because I think it's fun and silly. Alright. I'm going to play refugees to move 2. I'm going to move 2 to the lumber mill. Now I can still play a card for an action, right?
No, that would be your action.
I mean, discard a card to do like a center action?
On your next turn you can. Once you've set a card down, essentially, that's your turn.
Okay, Jesus. Okay. So with 2 gold I can still buy something, right?
You need someone here.
Yeah, you need someone at Town Hall.
Got it. Okay. Then I am done.
All right, you're gonna
Hit
hit
your
that
button.
the turn tracker at the top of your screen. Says your name and there's a square. There you go. All right, I'm going to
All right.
play use of force to move 2. And then I will spend 4 gold on the caravan traders.
Yep. I saw you get 2 immediately. I knew that's what you were going for. So that's why I didn't bother. I will gain 2 gold. And then I will spend those 2 gold for welfare.
There's your condemned green.
Yeah. Did you change the wording on that at all?
I did not know. I haven't figured out how old, because it's only that one interaction that makes it kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time I played this, I had what, like 7 or 8 relics.
I think you had 7.
Okay. Let's try that
We need to work on you getting a placemat.
Yeah, I know. We should get together at some point and you help me do it, because
I just don't know how to find the dimensions of all this.
Yeah, that's also a part of it, because I've tried like going like just Microsoft Paint, and I'm like, I don't know how big to make this.
Yeah. I briefly looked at it for like 15 minutes. I said, I'm going to do this later.
I'm going to go ahead and just move a citizen to Town Hall. And I've got 2 gold. I'm going to pick up Living Wage. And I can only buy 1 card a turn now, right?
Yeah. Nobles don't believe in giving people living wages.
Yeah, I'm going to... Well, you bought the caravan, so I'm going to go... I'll become the peasants.
There's a good peasant card.
I'm just like reading the peasant abilities, trying to decide how good that final one is.
It's pretty decent. I want to who got it. It was either Scott or it was Froyo at one point, and like their citizen, like you couldn't remove his citizens at all, and it was actually pretty good.
I guess I don't remember the other game I've played and feeling. I don't remember feeling concerned about that, but maybe it was this game.
I have added more like ways to interact with your
Citizen
opponent stuff.
interaction. Excuse me.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, I just
It's
haven't ended my
Eli's
turn.
still.
Sorry.
Oh,
I keep not hitting.
Wait, did you?
come on now.
Oh yeah, you moved. That's right. Okay.
I moved and I
Um,
bought a card, and then I never hit end turn.
I'm gonna play Hopelessness. I'm gonna go up one with the Nobles, and then I'll go down one with the Cult.
I will add 2 gold to my supply. That's the bag. Oh, on.
All right. I am going to discard use of force to gain 2 wood. Yoink. And then with 1 gold.
You could also build a shack if you wanted. I just like to remind you because Green forgot those existed one time. So
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I hadn't played in like.
no, I'm not
point.
trying to throw shade. I just want to make sure everyone.
And it wasn't there.
You're right. It was somehow deleted.
I am.
The goal this round is to build the most things, also. So
Yeah. I'm gonna take this brawl for a gold.
you shouldn't have any
I
gold
shouldn't
left.
have any gold left. And that's my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play Scraping By. I'm gonna gain 2 gold.
I will.
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and gain 2 citizens to my supply.
All right. End of the round. We all built the same amount of buildings. We all get a relic point.
Congrats, guys. This was a real social contract kind of situation here. Good experiment.
We all add a plague to our discard. Plague for you, plague for you, plague for you. Go to 2. Green first player. New goal for this round is to spend the most gold.
Huh.
And redraw 4.
I'll use hopelessness for the rep.
Okay.
Oh, it's doing a thing where mine are red again.
Ah, that's so weird. Oh, Eli's are too.
Hmm.
The dudes on the rep track should be blue and green on the left, and for some reason for other people they're not those colors.
Oh. Blue citizen, green citizen.
That's so weird. I wonder why that's.
I mean, I can remember mine's red. Because you hover over it, it names it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it says that's green citizen, so you know it's yours.
You just want to let it be.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't affect it. It's just kind of.
Okay. And go up one with cultist. Why not? Something different.
Cool.
And -1 peasant.
Oh, the +1
Yeah.
is cut off with the cultist.
It's fine.
What does it?
I imagine there's nothing there.
No, there's nothing. Okay.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and move 2 citizens here. We're gonna drop them both. We're gonna drop 1 on iron on the scrap.
The iron is full. Scrapyard is full.
Oh nuts! I didn't see the other guy there. All right, well, I'll put one on. I'll put them both on stone then. I only noticed the green man.
He was hiding.
He was hiding, and then I've got relic point. I've got 2 wood. My turn is over.
Okay. I'm gonna play refugees to get 2 to my supply.
I'm going to use use of force to get 2. Also, Eli's cards are nowhere near his pile.
Oh yeah.
What are not near my pile?
I don't know if I can adjust that.
I mean, you can worry about it later.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to put things right in front of him thinking it's his.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play scraping by and gain 2 gold.
I'm gonna play refugees again to get 2 more to my supply.
I will use barter to spend 1 gold. I'll get a stone.
But I am going to use 3 of that gold to buy. Kind of tempted to grab this last breath. No, I'm actually gonna spend all 4 of my gold and just grab this Wanderers. Thank you.
Yep. I'm going to play make way to move 2 dude. Oh, we were supposed to start with a random building. I always forget. That was supposed to be there the whole
There's
time.
supposed to be a new building.
Yeah, they're supposed to start with 1 random building.
Neato.
I'll just pretend that that's always been there.
At the beginning of the
Alright, well-
game or at the beginning of the round?
Beginning of the game.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use this to move 2 people. And when out.
Okay. I am going to discard barter to activate the quarry, but instead of taking the stone though, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn in my 2 wood, and I'm gonna build a house. And when I buy it, I gain 2 citizens to my supply, and I go up 1 with the peasants. And is there something about a first move for buying a card?
If you build a building, you can put 1 guy from your supply there immediately if you'd like.
Okay. And something about they're worth points out on the board.
Yeah,
Right?
they're only worth points if they're on a building.
I'll go ahead and get them out there just to be safe.
Okay. I will discard barter to activate the lumber mill. Get 2. And then I spent the most gold. You get a 2nd relative point.
Now can
You
I
can now afford. Yeah, you can buy something if you would
I'm just
like.
gonna grab this golden idol.
Okay. Easy points.
Yeah, might as well. There we go.
Go to round 3. And Eli starts.
All right. I think taking a look at what's out there already.
Oh, we need a new. Anyway, don't forget to clear your tracker.
Thank you. What is the new card?
Oh, shoot.
I already did it.
Oh, you did? What was it?
It's
Gain the most
most
resources.
resources.
Okay. Eli, I don't know if you saw this, but Zam said a little bit ago that your volume is a lot lower than the rest of ours.
Oh, interesting. I will take a look at that in just a moment. It's good to know. Let me. It's my turn, is it?
Yeah, you're first.
I don't see the.
Oh.
There it is. Okay. I think what I need to do is just go ahead and gain some citizens. Okay. I'll mess with my volume now.
I will discard use of force to get 2 more wood.
I'm going to use my once per turn. Once I activate it, this.
Try to mess with this a little more so that I'm not so quiet, but I don't know. I've got my volume all the way up.
I'm going to discard the plague.
You get a draw 2. Did you draw 2?
Oh, is it 2?
Yeah.
There we go. Now I have.
I'm just going to go ahead and gain 2 gold this time. Come on. Move. Move.
Okay, I will discard barter to activate the iron or the scrapyard, get an iron, and then I will spend 3 wood and an iron to buy the antique shop. I get a point and I get draw a card from my deck and the deck. Wow, that was super lucky.
Okay. I will put down welfare.
Nice.
I am going to discard Brawl to gain 2 wood. Don't check these cards again. And my turn.
I'm going to play hired bodyguards. I'm going to recall 2 citizens. Shop to gain +2 with the nobles.
Now I'm going to play scrapping by, but I'm going to take people instead. And I'm going to go up 1 with
Nice.
I am going to activate the quarry to gain a stone, but I'm going to just buy another house. I'm going to move a person there. That gives me 2 reputation with the nobles, so I can move another citizen once per round. Gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna slap this fella.
Don't forget to get your 2 extra citizens from building the house too.
Thank you. What's the antique shop do? Spend 2 gold and add the top card of the display to your discard.
A little bit of gambling.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put somebody on the herbalist hut here. And then, like you said, 2 here. And I think I am out. Does gold count as a resource?
No, it just
Okay,
counts as gold.
so I've gained 3 resources this round.
I'm going to play caravan traders. I gain 3 gold and 2 resources. Two.
you get 4 gold. Did you
What do
get
I get?
+1?
Oh yeah, thank you, Grain.
I gotta be fair.
You do. Buy anything? I'll spend all 5, or I'll spend 5 to buy a corner of the market.
I know I want to move 2. I just don't know where I want to go. 1 here.
And that was the end of the round.
Oh, I still got 1 more card.
Yeah, I still have cards.
How do I not?
We've drawn cards.
Oh, so I can choose to do something with the gold I have, but I have no cards to play, right? Or does being out of cards mean I've ended the
Yeah,
round?
that means your round is over. So I will play refugees. I will move 2. And then green's turn.
I will gain.
Interesting.
And then I will play plague, and I'll kill my dude at the antique shop. Which lets me draw a card. And then I'll play make way to move 2. Move 1 here. And I'll move the other one there.
You weren't willing to be cruel to me, huh?
Nah.
That weakness will cost you.
And then that will be the end of the round. So I get the relic point.
All right. And then I move the first player tracker back to you.
Back to me. At the end of this round, we get to draw 2 extra cards for the next round.
The new one is most citizens moved.
What was gain first round effect?
So at the
Oh.
start of the game, I flip 3 random special effects that'll take place.
Oh, they're up
So
here.
yeah, I moved them up here. So at
So
the end
that
of this
was
round, yeah, the
Draw
first
2
one.
cards. So we all have 6 cards this round?
Yep. And then, yeah. Got I will start by gaining 2 gold.
All right, I'll do welfare again. Fine thing. Spend a wood for a shack.
Don't forget to get to add a citizen too.
Oh,
I am going to play Hopelessness to go up with the peasants. Yeah, it's gone. And I'll go down with
that's.
cultists.
You were looking on mine for a second.
And double check the cards. Pass my turn.
I'm gonna play scraping by to get 2 more gold. I actually get 3 gold. I should have gotten 3 last time, so I'm just gonna gain 4.
Hex.
And then that's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do scraping. Oh, so I have it. Do scraping by. But instead I'm gonna get citizens, which is gonna move me up 1 peasant.
I am going to play Plague, and I will kill one of my citizens at the herbalist's hut. This is just like fully goes back in the bag, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll kill. It's just one other of Green's guys, right?
Oh no, you give him the plague. The plague goes
Yeah,
to
you
his.
give me the card.
Oh, but I don't. Do I not kill one of his guys?
You kill one of your dudes, his live, but you just give him the plague.
Oh, I don't know if I care about doing that. I'm just trying to make space at this damn hut here.
You have Brawl in your deck, don't you?
Yeah, I just didn't draw it. Okay, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to kill one of my guys at this house. Put him, this guy's just going to go back there, and it's going back in the bag. I will destroy this plague and draw a card. Do I draw Brawl? Okay. And then I do get a citizen once per round. And that's my turn. I was trying to just make space on this damn alchemy hut. I wanted to get some more card draw.
Why do you think I put someone there?
I could tell why you did it. I was trying to work around it.
I'll play Hopelessness, and I'll go up with the nobles, and I'll go down with the peasant.
Down with the peasant.
Okay. I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to go up with cultists, down with cultists. And then once per turn, I may discard a card to draw a card. Do that. I'm going to discard barter and draw a card.
All right. I'm going to. I don't really need to do that, do I? Oh. I think I'm just going to play Scraping By and gain 2 gold. I'll just gain the whole bag. Gain 2 gold, and take another quick look-see here. Oh, it's still my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play Refugees, get to my supply.
I'm going to use Lost Change to get 3 more people.
Ooh, sick. You got so many dudes over there, Green.
I know. We're just all looking for homes.
Okay.
Oh, and I went one of the peasants.
I am going to play Living Wage. And I'm going to spend 2 gold. 3 gold. We're going to move 3 dudes. That's going to bump me up the track with the citizen, or with the peasants.
Pedizen.
And we're going to put 2 people on the market. And we're going to put a 3rd person. We'll put a 3rd person on the antique shop. That's my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna play Use of Force. I'm gonna murder one of Green's dudes at the scrapyard.
Okay.
And Put a dude there.
I will. How
Wow,
did that happen?
that's aggressive.
I'm going to move 2 people.
Oh yeah,
Here?
Eli.
But oh, right.
Um, I am going to add 2 more citizens to my supply.
I'm gonna corner the market. I'm gonna sell my wood for 4 gold.
I'm going to move 2 more people. They're going to move in with Eli
Hi.
and move into an empty house.
Okay. I am going to move 2 people. I'm going to put 1
Oh,
antique shop,
it's almost too late. Yeah.
1 in the antique shop. And then my once per round ability, I'm going to move another person. And I will...
It's probably too late to use mine, isn't it?
Uh,
'Cause I forgot.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine with you doing it. I guess it's Eli's choice.
I just know if
What are you doing
if
to me?
He wants to
I
use his
I
move.
also have a move once per round.
Wow. Did I count
I-
my... Have I
I've
clicked
done
my...
and forget.
You should be at 6 now, Eli.
Okay. Just do it, Green. I don't care.
And then Eli gets 1 extra turn. 'Cause he still got cards.
There you go.
Here you go. Wait, why did I give it to you?
Green, did you bump yourself?
Oh,
Yeah.
So you're at... Okay. Last card. I think I'm going to roll the dice. Oh, no, I don't have... I need to spend 2 gold for that, too, don't I? And I only have 1.
yeah.
Okay, then I am going to just gain a stone, right? I have a stone somewhere.
Yeah, the quarry.
I'll gain a stone.
All right. End of the round. You guys both get a relic point.
Yay.
Want to buy anything, Green?
Nah, I'm gonna save it.
All right. At the end of this round, we each add a plague to our discard.
No.
Player goes green. Make sure you get rid of all your once per round thing.
Can you just delete them?
Yeah.
Hey,
Go to.
who stole my cubes?
Oh, I just got rid of them. New goal is most gold gained.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, I ran out of cards.
I get the turn.
Eli? Oh,
Ah, shit, I just dealt too many cards, didn't I? No, I got it.
no, you have 4.
Sorry, what the goal is most gold gained?
Yep.
Gross.
Surprise.
What?
I was sitting there saying, can I get the turn tracker? And you had it the whole time.
I sure did.
Well, I'm already going to use my once per round up here for cultist. If I could to discard the plague.
And redraw it.
Hopefully not.
What do you want?
I was get too cold.
Seems doable.
I'm not used to doing these once per turn things.
Yeah, I am happy that we're all doing reputation track this game, because usually there's like one player who doesn't touch them. But I think having hopelessness helps a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, it's actually my turn now.
Yeah.
Let me move these around. I'm going to play Hopelessness, and I am going to go up one with the peasants. I am now a rank 5 peasant. And I'm going to go down one with the nobs. I've got a goal. I'm just going to my turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna play Caravan Traders. Iron.
I don't have enough gold gaining cards. Buying cards just ain't happening for me this game.
Peasants are poor.
Peasants are poor, but we are many.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to use refugees to activate the herbalist hut. Discard use of force. Draw 2.
I'm going to use of force to kill an herbalist. Oh, wait, sorry. I need to first get my free citizen. Kill one of Green's guys. Move said citizen to the herbalist hut. Thank you.
Yeah, we need to make something to make this layout a
Yeah,
little nicer.
it's very weak. I mean, I can make the cards bigger too. I'll probably do that.
I don't think that. I just think these like dedicated spots for the tokens and the once per round.
Yeah, I mean, these note cards aren't good to use.
Yeah.
But I don't have a better way to do it yet. We need to get a mat. Fucking rich. I'm gonna play hired bodyguards. I'm gonna spend 4 gold to have 4 bodyguards.
I used the hut already. Like,
This
Yeah, you did.
card is stupid good, Bryce. What the hell?
Do you think so? Because Green used it last time, and I don't think he got much use out of it.
nobody was really attacking my people.
I guess it's you have to spend. You spent what 10 gold on this card?
Well, so this is the card I got from the antique shop, so I did cheat it.
Yeah, that's a little better then.
You paid your 4 gold for that, right?
Yeah, I did pay the 4
Okay.
gold. I'm just rich.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe it's only okay. You got it for free. I was like, you've already spent 6, and then you had enough gold to spend another 4. So like, you're clearly doing okay, but you did cheat it a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna use plague on this guy. So I get to draw.
Alright, I'm going to discard refugees to activate the herbalist shop, discarding the plague. Drawing 2 cards.
What's this plague in the middle? Is this destroyed?
Yeah, get rid of it.
Okay.
A bummer. It doesn't really do me much.
Um,
Oh, and I've herbalisted just now.
I will discard barter to activate the lumber mill. Get 2. And then for my once per turn for the nobles, I'll spend a gold for another wood. Oh, I thought I had more wood. Oh well. And then that's it.
Are you at 5?
5 what?
Oh, you're spending gold for resource, right?
Yeah.
Not my turn.
You can do rep again. Go up.
I'm going to gain 2 gold. And end my turn.
I'll discard make way to activate the lumber mill 2 wood. And then I will spend 5 wood and 2 stone. Build the inn. Add a card from the blade to my hand. Take the Forgotten Relic.
I am going to use barter to activate. I guess it has to be scrappy. It's fine. Then I'm going to spend 1 gold. Get the cult. Get the sacrifice. And then once per round, someone.
Alright, I'm going to pay living wage. I'm going to spend 3 gold. I'm going to move 3 people. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use my once per round ability to move a citizen, and I'm going to take a guy off of the antique shop and claim my space at the inn.
Okay. I will play Forgotten Relic to gain. That's the end of the round.
I still got a card.
Oh, you do.
Also, where'd that card you just play go?
Oh, where did it go?
Oh, it's under your.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to gain a person.
Alright, now it's the end of the round. I get the relic point.
Curses.
I don't think I really want any of those. So
No.
at the end of this round, we refresh each of the.
Jesus.
Surprised I could do it again.
Well, condemned's gone, so I'm not worried anymore. New round goal is most citizens killed. Eli is.
What was that?
I don't know. They're doing something.
I'm gonna play Scraping By, and I'm gonna gain 2 gold, and that's gonna be my turn. Oh, I don't even have the turn tracker thing. Did I
well,
pass it already?
Green has it.
So
have
now it's Eli. Now it goes back. So why did we even do that?
I didn't know who had it. I just said I didn't, so I never got to pass my turn.
It's for fun, Green. You never had fun before.
Eli, you didn't kill 2 people.
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
No violence yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Make sure to get rid of your once per round.
Oh, thank you.
It's gonna.
I'm gonna keep them right here, though, Bryce. Okay, I want them.
Okay, all right, you can keep them. Is it too late to pivot into cultist?
Yes.
No.
I kind of just want to take Plague Storm and start plaguing you guys. I think I will. Play Hopelessness. And I'll gain 1 with the cultist. I'll lose 1 with the peasant. No, I need to not do stuff. I'll go up 1 with the nobles and minus 1 with the peasant. And then for 4 gold, I'll use my noble once per round to build a cemetery. And I will kill one of these blue guys, one of these green guys. You guys can pay gold to send them to the cemetery if you want.
I feel like this card should cost more money. This just gives everybody the peasants +5 bonus.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I never considered that way. I'll have to let me write that down.
That's my feedback.
Thank you. Eli, do you want to spend a gold to put him in the cemetery, or just want him to die?
Where'd you kill him from?
The inn.
Neither. I'm gonna pay 1 gold to keep him where he goes because I am a +5 peasant. So you don't kill him at all.
Okay. So I still get 1 point from killing green guy. Okay.
All right, well. All right, once per round to move. I was going to throw a guy back. And then I will use this to activate the hut. And then discard the plague. Draw.
Going to discard this to activate the inn and gain 2 gold. Oh. And with 3 gold. I'm gonna end my turn, I guess.
I will. I'll just play refugees. Get to play.
We'll gain 3 gold.
I am going to put this back really quick and look at what the relics are. Oof, how many cards are in my deck? I don't even know what would be left in my deck at that point. I am going to gross. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Gonna activate this to get a stone. Right? Is that what I want? What's even out here? What am I trying to do with my life? I don't know what I want to do, guys. I'm going to discard that card and gain 2 gold. When in doubt, just get gold. Discarding that card to activate the inn. I am going to gain a citizen from my supply and end my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna play scraping by. I'm gonna move
You activated it anyway, right?
I did.
You get 2 citizens. Unless I'm missing something.
I gained my choice of 2 citizens, 2 gold, or
Yeah, he took the
reputation,
gold.
and I took gold.
Oh, I thought you got the.
Oh, sorry, I gained a citizen from my once per round ability.
Okay.
As a peasant.
I was trying to help.
I appreciate that. I think
We're not really
the
being mean to each other this time.
we haven't had much meanness. I feel like that's the cultist job, and I don't know. You haven't just gotten a lot of the cultist cards yet. Of culty cards.
I mean, we had Black Pox last time. I mean, we got the Apothecary's Lab. That could go
Oh,
for
when
it.
did this get added?
Yeah, that just got flipped up the start of this round.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
So yeah, I moved.
All right, I'm gonna get 2 more gold. I'm gonna spend it all.
I'm tempted to do a funny thing. I'm tempted to do the funny thing. All right. I'm going to play Brawl.
Okay.
And Bryce still has a card. Green has 2 cards. I can pick a location. Sukal, welcome to the Bear Clan. Glad to see you joining the stream. Thanks for being here.
What's up, buddy?
Hope your WoW playing was going well tonight. I'm tempted to kill somebody's guy at the town hall.
That's mean.
Yeah, it is, but it's kind
Go
of
for
funny.
it.
I'm just disappointed I can't kill both of your guys at the town hall.
I mean, you could do a massacre at like the market, or you could just wipe out the herbalist hut.
Nah.
But he also uses Herbalist Hut.
The herbalist hut's neat.
I think I need a buff Brawl because it does feel bad to lose you. I might have it like lose kill too.
So here's my thought. There just really isn't like a really great spot to do this for me here where it matters that I could get both of your guys. I was just trying to do it in the name of kindness and also 2 points towards the
that's true.
The
Good snake
thing here.
The relic point.
So I am going to kill
I was gonna say you can do it on the
2
quarry.
at the quarry, but I'm gonna turn in 2 gold and not lose my guys at the quarry.
Oh, actually, that's a smart strategy there.
Yeah. Come on
now. Then which ones are you killing?
I will kill 1 of each. Spread that hatred out.
I'll spend a gold and send them to the cemetery. Green, what are you doing with your dude?
Oh yeah.
You don't have
Fuck
any
yeah.
gold? He's dead.
That's fine. I wasn't using the quarry anyways.
And then I have a free move. And I'm going to bring this guy in. I'm disappointed because I don't have a way to get you guys off the scrapyard unless I draw that 1 card again. And I will eventually, but I just feel bad not having access to all the resources.
I mean, that's what the market's for, is kind of that.
Yeah, but then I've been struggling to get gold, and I'm saving it all to not get my people killed.
Oh, yeah.
I
mean, you do have the most people out on the board, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's neat.
You could shack up with me.
I could. I'm just gonna drop them on the quarry and stake a claim in stone.
Get a monopoly on rocks.
That's my turn.
Okay, for my last move. I will play a plague. That's what I got. Kill my market dude, and I'll give this to Green.
Cool.
I feel like that's not a negative for him.
Which lets me draw a card. Oh no, because I gave it to him. So I don't get to draw a card. Green gets 2 turns.
I just want to see what I'll get. So I'm going to discard 1, play my once per turn to draw a card. Okay. And I'll play this one. Go up one with Colt. And I'll go down one. And then down early one too. So
Alright, another round. Meaning I get a relic.
Where'd you kill the second guy?
I played a plague and it killed a guy.
Oh yeah, you killed your own guy.
Killed my own guy. You gotta buy a relic first. If you would
This
like.
shrunken head seems bad price.
It,
It's got to be good when you get like silly cards.
Green popped off with it last game.
Yeah.
He popped.
Double of whatever you play is
Yeah, I mean, it
nice.
depends on your deck. Because Green got it with the one that just gives you a relic, so we got 2 relics off of it.
That's
And then he
neat.
also got to condemn 2 buildings at the same time and wipe like 6 of Willem's guys off the board instantly. So it
he
is
was not happy.
yeah.
Doesn't seem like Willem.
So it can be good. It just you have to have the right cards for it.
Yeah, it feels like it's asking a bit of you, and it's definitely a give and take card. It's cool. It just
Don't
feels
tempt me.
so painful. How many do I have? I have 2. So I can really only buy those 2, Cornucopia and I don't know that I care about either of those right now. I will grab the Cornucopia. It just might come through for me. I don't know. But it's not going to do me any good to end the game with.
Nobody's really doing this game.
What's that?
I said no one's really doing good this game.
I'm taking Shrunken Head. I have good cards on my deck.
Must be nice.
End of this round, we each gain 1 resource and we refresh the buildings again. So pick your resource.
Look forward to getting new buildings. Oh, Hoosier Geeks giving us a little raiding action here. Party of 3. We're play testing some game tonight.
Some game.
Some game. This is the Last Bastion, designed by one Suffering Spawn here.
That's me. First card, so I'm gonna double play Caravan Traders. So I'll gain 6 gold and 4 resources.
They're just not doing any of what I want to be doing.
Yeah, I don't really like any of these.
Most citizens at one location. So like right now I've got 4.
Yeah, you're in the lead.
I'm just gonna get 2 gold.
Okay, I am going to discard barter to activate the alchemist's hut. Double check I still have 2 people at the alchemist's hut. I do. I am going to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to gain my free citizen before I forget. And my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play Use of Force. I need to get people. So people short. I think I got to. I'm gonna play Use of Force. I'm gonna kill green guy here at the inn. Dead.
Why not kill one of Eli's?
Oh yeah, that'll.
It put you in the lead.
You're right. I'm gonna
I'll
kill one of Eli's.
pay a gold to negate that.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why green.
Too bad.
Kill one
I'm
of
so
green's
mad that
guys.
you talked me into that.
Give me a gold back.
Yeah, no, I am gonna kill greens. I'm gonna kill greens. That's what I wanted to do first. And I'll move my guy from the quarry there. You want to send him to the cemetery or not?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
I will. I'm gonna use barter, spend the gold, get another stone, use all 4 stone. Really kind of cool.
Ooh, nice. Everyone gets a plague. And you get 3 victory.
Get rid of my stone for me. Oh wait,
What?
you killed one of my guys, so I get a resource.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if I move 2 people to the catacombs to activate it, and then activate it, and pay a gold to not kill my citizen, do I still get that benefit?
Yeah.
That seems neat. I am going to... I'm going to add 2 citizens to my supply. Oh, that one came out blue or white for a second. I'm going to move get a free move to put 1 on the catacombs.
Okay.
That was a free
think
move.
I will spend 2 wood, 3 stone, and an iron to build the. Oh yeah, I gotta get 4 victory points, then I get draw the top card of the shop deck, choose to add it to my hand or opponent. Put that in my. Your turn, green.
Uh,
Hmm.
two.
I am gonna move 2 citizens, and I'm gonna put 1 here, and I'm gonna put 1. I'll put 1 on the lumber mill for now. And I've got I will end my turn.
I will use Unionize to activate the inn again. I'm getting 2 to my.
I'm gonna do activate the catacombs, and I go 1 up cultist. And then I want you guys to go -1 with the peasants.
Okay.
Oh, damn green.
And then Eli goes twice.
Yeah. That's not too bad. I will activate to get 2 wood. Oh wait, shit, that was not the right card. Doesn't really matter, I guess. And with my cornucopia, I can pay a gold to gain another wood. I can only buy 1 thing though, right?
Per turn, yeah. So then when you pass, it's technically a new turn. You could buy another thing.
So, but I've played a card, so I can buy something, right?
Yeah.
I can buy. All right.
I mean, you could send one of the scrapyard guys to the gallows so you can finally go to the scrapyard.
I might. I just might. I'll build a gallows, and I'll move one of the inn guys here.
Okay, I'll pay a gold to bury him.
Ripperoni. God, we just hung a dude in the cemetery.
We.
This game is bleak. You didn't stop us, screen. And then for my next trick, sorry, that was 1 wood. For my next trick, I am going to get 2 gold. Actually, I have 2 gold. I could get 2 citizens instead. Activate Activating the inn. No, I'm gonna, instead of doing either of those things, I'm going to just activate the inn to go up with the peasants. And then with the, no, gain 2 citizens. Gaining 2 citizens, because what I was going to do in the first place was turn in these resources to buy a house.
Okay.
Which is the other part of getting the citizens. Go up with the peasants, right? From building the house. Gain
Get
2
2 to
more
your-
citizens. Put 1 on the house. How many rounds are left?
We got. That was the end of round 7. So now we got 3 rounds left. At the end of this round, we all add a plague to our discard. Whoever has the most citizens at one location, Eli wins. 4.
See, where was Guiding Ruby earlier in the game? Damn, man. That
That's what you did
is
last time.
nuts. That card asks nothing of you.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It had been nerfed. It's 3 instead of 2 now, but it may get nerfed again at some point.
Oh God, did I? Oh God, that's
Yep.
so good. It's like
Yeah.
I would buy that in any deck. It's just so good. All right.
What's
up, nerds?
New round.
Hey,
What's
buddy.
up, Noah?
We're playing some Last Bastion.
All right, we got the duplicate. It's the same goal this round.
Same goal. Nuts.
Yep. Because there's 2 of those. Because I'm good at the game. Need a draw. And then greens first.
All right.
So, how's it feel to have running water again, Noah?
So good, man.
You
It's
you don't appreciate it when you have it, but when it's gone.
no, you really don't. Until you go to the bathroom and then you go to flush the toilet and you just got nothing, you know?
Yeah.
You just get got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Oh, for fuck's
this
sake.
card to
Dude,
activate the catacomb. I go up by 1, but that doesn't matter. Then first time the guy dies, I get a resource. Great. Yeah, stone. And then I want everybody to go -1. Who do I want to mess with more? They're both at 5 on different tracks.
I'm
sure
surprised
are.
you haven't just leaned into like making us go down with the cultists or like a thing.
Oh yeah,
like-
I guess I could.
Right. Like, don't you just want to like lean into a concept and screw us both? Because like we both are playing cards that are gonna get a like yeah you could bump us down on nobles or peasants, but
Yeah.
like we're gonna play cards that don't care about that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Where like if you just make us hated with the cultists.
I mean, yeah, if we drew one last card,
You just
That you
start. You
turn.
just like win the game outright. Like Bryce will be playing 2 cards every round.
Oh, he go
Uh,
double. Yeah, he went duplicate.
Yeah.
Um. I am. I'm gonna move 2 people to the catacombs because I cannot. I'm hoping to avoid Green doing what I just described. I've got a free move and I get a free citizen. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my free citizen now. I'm gonna hold on to the free move and end my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna gain 4 citizens to my supply.
So I'm gonna use this to activate the herbalist hut, and I'm gonna discard a plague. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Oh, wrong button.
I'm gonna do something similar here. I'm gonna discard Hopelessness to activate the Herbalist Hut. Discarding Brawl. And turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play Make Way to Move 2. And then I will spend 10 gold to build the mess hall. As my noble action. Gain 2 victory points and 2 reputation of peasant.
I'm gonna use my. Oh, already got that one. Do my once per turn to discard a card. And
I am just gonna add 2 more citizens to my supply. And Green Bryce, did you move your +2 with peasants?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I was at -3.
Oof.
Green's been hitting that for me a lot.
Have you been following that -3?
Yeah, I haven't activated any buildings. I haven't been able to in a while. That's why I've been trying to get more citizens to my supply in the last several turns.
put my free move on the inn.
I will discard this iron to gain 3 gold. 4 gold.
You guys aren't.
Yeah, it really messed me up.
And then you have the audacity to be like, you're not fighting each other.
That's my only way to like reliably get more people because nobles just do not get people.
I just feel like I've scored 0 points this entire game.
You gain a person.
I mean, the way that the peasants score points is by getting people. Like
Right.
that's their game
I
plan.
haven't even done any math yet. I just feel like I'm not on the board here. I will move to oops. And my turn.
I mean, I really can't do anything.
You can't activate anything?
I only have one building I can activate, and I've already done it,
Oh wow, okay.
and I don't have a gold, so. Yeah, when I went to draw a card, that is not the card I wanted to draw.
That
Like
was
the only
unfortunate.
card I did want to draw. Well, I guess I just gained the iron. I could do that.
Oh yeah, you have the scrapyard.
There we go.
I will. I think I'm just gonna gain 2 gold here. That's not 2 gold.
All right, that's the end of the round. Eli gets the relic point again. I already gave it to you.
Oh. Look at you.
Fast.
You're so helpful.
You want to buy that petrified wood?
No.
All right. Go to round 9. Eli's the first player. Draw. Bye, Noah.
Bye, brother. I'm going to activate the Herbalist Hut. I'll leave my cube there since I never picked them up in the first place. I am going to
What card you gonna use?
I'm discarding Hopelessness to activate. And I am going to discard Plague to the ability. And I'm going to gain my once per round free citizen. And that's my turn, but I don't know who actually has a turn tracker, so it's Bryce's
Oh,
turn
it's
now.
me.
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to pull out a green classic. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My first card is going to be Forgotten Relic, so I get
There
2
you
relics
go.
for free. And that's destroyed.
I'm glad that was named after me.
He pulled a green here.
I pulled a green special.
I got some things to do. I just don't know what order I want to do. Okay. Once per round, discard and draw. And then activate.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Activate that. Discard, plague, draw 2 more. I've already activated. So then I will spend a wood, stone, 2 iron. Stone. Yep.
Ooh.
Here's all this you can delete.
Yeah.
How many get 2?
I already gave you 2.
Oh, and then they get to pick a card for free. I'm going to force take this one.
To your discard. And then you get +2 with the nobles.
I'm back to 0.
Nice.
I am going to play Living Wage, spending 2 gold. I'm going to move a citizen to the mint. I am going to move a citizen to the antique shop. And I will end my turn.
I'll play refugees. I get 2 to my supply, and then I get to move them. Guiding Ruby. Go to oh.
Need to add 2 people.
I will play a plague, targeting the antique shop, but I'm just going to pay a gold to not let that guy die, and I'm going to draw a card and destroy this plague. Where do plagues go? Here.
Yeah.
And cards are worth victory points, right? That's what this bottom number is.
Yep.
Oh, we're in the stage of the game where everybody's just buying cards for points.
I can buy this therapy for 1.
No, it costs 2.
But I have
Well,
a
it's
guy
minus
at the
1.
mint.
Oh, yeah, you have the mint.
So Green's 100% right. Just like, I see what we're doing now. It's time
That's
to
why I had to do last game.
Sure, victory points.
Yep.
I will activate the mess hall, so I'll discard the barter to activate the mess hall, spend 3 gold, draw 2 cards.
We'll move 2 people. But where? I don't.
Bryce, you activated the mess hall, right?
Yes.
That is a
Oh yeah.
thingamajig.
Bland.
This guy gets a roommate.
Yay. I will
They're just friends.
discard then they were roommates. I will discard the wanderers to activate the inn and gain 2 citizens. I get a free move. I'll drop a guy here. Okay.
I will play use of force. I will.
Oh, you want to get rid of
I'm-
person here?
No, I'm murdering Mint Boy. Unless Eli pays a gold, I
Why
guess.
would you even dare do mine if I can just pay a gold to get rid of it?
I gotta bleed you.
I don't care about that. Yeah, I'll burn your whole card, sure.
Yeah, see, so that is good. That peasant ability
Well,
is
you
good.
except you actively did it on the wrong person.
No, I'm just saying because like I want I gotta bleed you because your gold gain is not very good.
No,
And now that you have people at the mess hall, like I don't want you activating that either.
sure.
I still get to move a citizen, so I'll just move one. What's available? That's good.
Put him on the gallows.
I don't just hang him and then put him in the cemetery.
Uh-oh, what did I... My gold gain is entirely just based off of the
Oops,
inn.
shit. Like, God, I guess he's going to the quarry. Fuck it.
Wow.
No, I wanted him to go to the Thieves Guild. I want to be able to do that one day.
Oh, okay. I will gain. What is going on? I will gain 2 gold, and I will spend 1. Propaganda.
Tight.
To activate the inn. To gain 2 gold. Oh, I guess
Should that be a once per round
Which
on the
one?
end?
I don't think so, because that's basically it's just starting card stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
You have to have 4 people there.
Yeah,
I mean, if you think it, I mean, I'll put a note that it could be.
I don't know.
I think
It just
if
seems like
was
we're going to the point where we're using, like, say, one of these to do something different other than what it is.
Yeah, I think that's the purpose, though, right? It's a basic
Yeah,
card.
that's-
You're trading
it?
basic cards for other basic
Another-
cards.
Cards.
Yeah.
I just discarded a gain 2 gold card to activate it for 2 gold because it counts as a building activation for the production quota.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I'm not
I
getting
guess just
away.
because I'm not interacting with it at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's too powerful, but
And then I can't. The mint doesn't make stuff 0, right?
no.
So...
It used to. I did adjust that. Because Green built that last time and he was getting free cards.
I think you reduced the number of people there too.
I did. It used to be 3. I did change it to 2.
I think I'll just grab this pill for 1 gold. Actually, I don't even want this pill for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a card. It's too late. No, you revealed the card. I've made my choice.
Okay.
It's one of those where I was like, I just want to like buy stuff to say I have the victory points from it.
But now you can steal gold from us.
I guess. Turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play Caravan Traders. I get 3 gold and take 2.
And for my final trick, everybody gets 3 plagues. Well, Bryce, you get 2. Eli, you get 3. Because I'm choosing the end.
Damn.
I was trying to talk you into getting rid of one of his, so you both go to 4.
I get 3 plagues.
Yep. And Bryce gets 2.
To the discard pile.
Yep. And then it goes to Eli's turn.
Yep. How do we feel about this game? Who's winning? Feels like Bryce has a lot of points.
I do have a lot of points. I don't have a ton of people on the board. I do have a bunch of plagues in my deck now. Which
I mean, I do too. That's going to set me back a lot. Playing that Plague Storm is honestly going to probably screw me here.
Hey, and guess what?
What?
At the end of this round, everybody gets 1 more.
That's right.
Yeah, that might have just lost me the game right there. I don't know. I'm gonna discard this brawl to gain 2 citizens to my supply. And then I'm gonna move one of them.
It's okay, guys. I'll be fine.
I'm just not convinced. I'm never truly convinced. I'll move another to the mess hall. That's the end of the round?
Yeah, it's the end of the round.
I'll gain my
I didn't
relic.
activate any build. No, I activated 1. I should have won, but that is a
I
You
gained
died,
my
Bryce.
point.
So should I, like, I'm looking at metronome here. Obviously, it's not going to do any good at the last round of the game.
I mean, this is the last round of the game, so you might as well spend them to get something.
Are they worth points?
They're worth 2 points base.
Base. So, okay, so like
Yeah.
this other one I have is worth 7,
Worth
technically? Or is it just worth 5?
I think it's. I think I'll do 7 because otherwise it is pretty weak. So I think I'll have it do like 5 extra.
Well, it'd be the same no matter what. Like if it's 2 each, then it's 2
That's,
and
I
then 5.
think that's what he's saying, though. 7 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just base 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to clarify. Can I buy more than one relic if I like bought construction crane and another relic flipped up that I could afford?
Yeah, I would allow it.
All right, then that's probably the right call because mutating pathogen doesn't really do much. Let me think about this. How many plagues does our good friend Green have?
No idea. And you're not allowed to look in my deck and find out.
But I am capable. Um. Thinking. It's not gonna fix it for me though. I will take this construction crane thing. Nope.
Nope.
Didn't get away with it. Okay. I got construction crane.
All right. I cannot afford any, so I'll get nothing. And then we each add a plague to our. Did we each do that? I don't
I
think
have
I
not
added
taken one for
okay.
myself. I don't believe.
green. Here's your plague. And then we start the last round of the game, which is to destroy the most plagues.
Well, mine are all in my discard pile, so that ain't gonna do me any good.
And I am first. So I drew really bad cards. I'll play Make Way to move 4 citizens. And then I will also spend a gold to buy Frame for the Crime.
Price.
I'm eating ice cream. It's okay. It'll be fine.
Okay, so I am going to play Plague Doctor.
Okay.
For each plague revealed, choose one of the following. Okay, so I've revealed one plague.
Okay.
Bryce, I want you to add one. And then that one gets destroyed. So I go up 1. And then if I revealed one, I get to draw a card.
Discard a refugees to gain wood. And I will pay a gold to gain an additional wood. Oh, that's a citizen.
I'll play scraping by to get 2 gold. And then I will spend the gold to buy overtime pay.
I'm gonna use this card to activate the herbalist hut. Discard scraping by, draw 2.
I'm going to discard scraping by to gain 2 gold.
I'm gonna play Plague, and I will kill a dude at the Thieves Guild. Except I'll spend the gold to put him in the cemetery. And I'll give this Plague to Eli.
I'm gonna do my once per turn to discard a card and draw a new. And then the rest of my cards aren't great. You know what? Only use a plague on the shack, but then destroy it. Draw a card.
I am going to use a card to gain stone, and I'm going to pay a gold to gain an additional stone. But I'm actually not going to put that in there right away because I'm just going to instead buy the barracks. And I gain 4 citizens from my supply, correct?
Yeah, and then you put them there immediately.
And 2 victory points. Sorry, what was that?
And you get a draw card.
And I get a draw card. And
You
where
get
am
2
where do the victory points come from? Oh, there they are. So that was all this wood. I already put 1 stone back. There's the iron.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. I'll just leave them alone for a second. I will... Go ahead and gain my free citizen before I forget. And end my turn here.
No, only have 1. But
Alright, I am going to play this plague.
Green put a dude there. He blocked you.
Oh, because I don't have anywhere that doesn't have.
Other people, yeah.
I don't have.
You always do
anywhere
the
that's-
catacombs.
I don't have anywhere that's not by itself. I thought I had one building that was. I thought I was in a house by myself.
Now Green's sending his sick people out.
That's all right. I'm gonna hold that then. I'm sorry. I am instead going to do the other thing I need to do this round. Which is no, sorry, I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna do the plague, and I'm going to do it at the cat. What? Why? What is this? Yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
just messing with you.
I'm gonna activate the catacombs. No, I have to do the plague thing, so I'm gonna kill somebody, pay a gold so he doesn't actually die, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the antique shop, Green. We got sick looking at old relics together, and this goes to you. I want you to have this.
Okay, thanks.
All right, and that's my turn.
So now you got rid of your plague there. I'm going to willing sacrifice the guy I just put here. I'll pay a gold to put him in the
Cemetery.
cemetery. Why not? Last turn. And now I get to draw a card.
Bummer. All right, I am going to free move one of my guys, and I'll put him at the barracks, and then I will activate the catacombs, and that's going to kill one of my citizens here, gain one with the cultists, but I'm going to pay one to keep the citizen alive. Oh, that's...
I mean, this is the last round, so
Right.
making us go negative. Oh, no, actually.
Well, I'm going to
that's...
pop Green down to 4 on
Yeah.
the cultists. And I will pop you down to 3 on the cultists, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
And that's it, right? No, Green's got 2 cards left.
Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't get his
Uh,
cultist point back.
how much gold you got?
None. You can do what you need to.
Okay. Well, I'm going to kill your guy at the place. I'm going to place him with my own.
Bummer.
My turn again?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to activate the catacombs.
All right.
Kill the guy.
Worth a shot.
You gonna pay the gold to put him in the cemetery? Green?
I don't have any. Oh, yeah.
Is
That... Whose is this?
I assumed it was yours.
It is not
I'll assume
mine.
it's mine too. I won't turn you down.
Okay.
And then, not that it matters.
You go back up with cultists,
Yeah,
and
already.
then we go down. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so end of the round, Green gets the relic point. Green can't spend it on anything, so
Nope.
it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's the final turn, so we'll add up our points. So you get points, 1 point for every person you have out on the field. You get 2 points per relic you have. You get points for your cards, and then you're just plain victory point.
And -2 per plague. This is the exciting bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a smart thing. Just get out a calculator.
1, 2.
I didn't do great, but I hope I messed you guys up enough to at least hit second.
Uh, 2, 4, 6.
How many plagues did you have, Green? Four.
4.
2.
Nope. Not what I was just trying to do there, but all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I had 38.
Dang. I had 36.
I had 30 flat.
Pretty close.
I almost messed you guys up.
You almost did. If you would have gotten that a little bit, like plague stuff a little bit
Yeah.
earlier, you would have done a lot better.
Some of those plague cards there at the last round just felt insane.
It just came in a little too late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plague. If he would have gotten
you
one
could
more
have gotten
plague storm
that-
off,
Yeah, that card is like.
I was
destroys the
trying to
peasant
draw as many
strategy.
cards as I could just to try to fish something like that up.
Well, it just wrecks the peasant strategy completely.
yeah. How many people did you have? don't know.
32.
God dang. I had 19, and I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, 32.
That's nuts. All right. How'd everyone feel about that one?
I don't know how I feel about the peasant strategy, man. I feel like my main complaint is probably not helped by the fact that I didn't feel like I got any of the peasant payoff cards. Not a lot of the
You really
peasant
didn't,
payoff
which
cards.
sucks, because, like, you missed Rise Up, which would have been nuts for you.
I was trying to get to it, I just didn't get to it in time.
A couple other good peasant cards that either never came up. That would have been really good for green.
Oh yeah.
And I was able to combo some
that would have
stuff.
been really
Like
good for green.
I did try to lean into the +5 benefit, but it's just so costly to do it.
It is a little costly. You didn't get a ton of gold, but I mean, you still won the game.
I did. It's hard to argue that that it wasn't good and I still won the game when I still won.
Because like it's not only that you like your citizen didn't die, but you kept control of areas, which is very important.
Yes, and I really tried to make that what I was up to. It's like control areas, even if I don't need them, deny access.
Which is part of what I plan for peasant to be.
So that part felt like I was doing it, but it also felt like my turns were often just like, and I'll move guys around. I'm just moving.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I think I just playstyle wise probably prefer
Yeah, it's not the most exciting play style, I think, for you, because you like comboing and doing actions and things,
Yeah,
which is more of what like play or like a cultist or nobles would do.
yeah, seeing a couple of the plague cards in this game was like, all right, those are pretty fucking bonkers. Like Plague Doctor costing 4 gold was like, holy crap, that card is nuts.
Yeah, that's a new card, so I haven't had too much experience to see if it's too good or too anything yet.
Nuts. I screwed up. I still won, I guess, but I forgot that I could reduce the construction cost of my buildings by 1 wood, so I wouldn't have had to pay for a wood, so I could have kept a guy earlier and not let green do the thing.
Oh yeah.
I could have took more points away from green.
For what?
You killed one of my guys in that last round to do your plague thing.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I nerfed myself halfway through that game because I would have blown everyone out.
What do you mean?
So because if I would have gained 1 extra gold every time I gained gold, I would have had infinite gold. And then I also changed it to where just paying gold for a building costs 2 per resource, because I could have built like the entire building display twice over at one point, and that didn't feel right.
What? How were you gonna gain infinite gold?
Well, because like I was gaining so much gold. Like at one point I had 18 gold, and I could have gained like another 13 gold that turn and drawn 4 cards on top of it, and that didn't feel good. That didn't feel right. Because like I had like the scraping buys, and I had my trade caravan, which would have gotten me another 8 gold, so that would have been 6 plus 8, so that would have been 14 gold in 1 turn. On top of
in 1 round?
In 1 round. On top of I had, where's it at? Oh shit, I still have cards in my deck. Hold on, guys. I thought I had gotten all the cards in my deck. My point totals are a little different. Hold on.
Oh, you just beat me by 1 point there, didn't you?
I'm not sure, because I also had an extra plague.
I don't think you drew it just now, though. It looks like you flipped up a 1-pointer and a 2-pointer.
No, I drew up another plague too. So
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, minus 10. So I have -2, so that's 4. Plus 12 is 16. Plus 19 is 35.
You went down a point.
I went down a point.
I didn't see you draw the plague. That was what threw me off. I was like...
But yeah, so I had this. I had caravan. I had 2 scraping buys, and I had corner of the market, which since I had so much gold, I would have been able to draw extra cards, and I could use use the gold to also draw cards from mess hall, and I would have had 2 extra cards. I would have had 14 extra gold, and I could have just bought in any building for free, like every round, gaining me the 2 to 4 victory points per.
So you were just too afraid to win the game.
I mean I didn't want to win that way. Like I still feel like I did pretty good. But I definitely think nobles felt too strong then. I felt like it was too easy because like all I did was I bought caravan traders first turn or second turn, and then I just had gold wasn't an issue ever again.
Mm-hmm.
So I might also change that to gain 2 gold or 2 resources, and then if you have +3 with nobles, gain both. Nerf it a little bit. But also, I feel like gaining 1 gold for free, like 1 extra gold every gold card, I feel like just getting 1 extra gold per round might feel a little better. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on that, since you guys didn't have like that scenario, but it did feel broken super early because I had that like turn around or round 5.
I know the game I played with nobles, I felt insane.
Yeah. So I think them getting a little bit of a nerf is fine. I do, because the cultists having plagues worth 0 at the end is new. But I feel like that helps them quite a bit because they also get a lot of plagues with their strategy, and it feels bad to like I'm giving myself -2 and everyone else -2, so it does nothing actually. So I feel
Yeah.
like that helps them actually feel better.
It's risky though.
It is risky. I'm trying to find ways to where cultists feel fun, but also not like too detrimental. You know, like that's why I have it. Oh, if you kill one of your citizens, you get a resource, so it kind of helps you a little bit. And then the early discard to draw card helps you. Like, oh, I don't want plagues this early, so I can cycle them.
Like the real risky part with it is, I know you just added it. Is this guy? Nope, not that one. This guy.
Yeah.
It's just a flat -1, so it could be very last turns. Like, oh, -1.
Well,
Well, that's not.
you
That's
don't
not.
do that to other people though.
Yeah, that's just to
Oh.
yourself.
It's I did that to you using
Which one?
catacombs.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, I do realize that it is super risky because like if you just like go first and then you have 2 other people behind you and just like okay, I can just give him a -1.
See,
then he loses.
I was waiting to see what Eli had so I could get rid of the guy on there.
Yeah,
That's why I kept stalling on that last turn for it.
which I
And
do like
then-
that planning.
Yeah.
I do feel like that feels good for the Colts.
I was like, okay, I need to make sure he gets out of gold and then make sure he doesn't do anything to lower me down on there. And then I can get rid of his person, lower him down.
yeah.
Or at least just get rid of the person. So everything just happened to fall right.
I feel like peasants feel good. I feel like they're just a little bit boring, which I don't necessarily mind if one of them feels a little bit more boring.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it does work. I really do like having hopelessness.
I think that was a big upgrade.
I think that was an incredible change. Thanks, Willem.
And I do think just the renaming it to Desperation to be a little more thematic to what the card does now
Yeah.
would be really good, but that's just a flavor thing.
Yeah.
And fix the tokens up here.
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. I don't. I'd thought of a cultist change in the middle of the game too, and I meant to write it down, but I didn't. And I really want to, because I thought it fit really good. Oh yeah, I think it was like I was gonna change something to like, if you're, I don't know, I want to feel like I want it to be slightly easier to add more plagues into the game. But maybe it's fine. Maybe I don't know. Because I'm trying to think, because if Green didn't get Plague Storm, like, there would not have been enough plagues to, like, make any kind of a difference. But he also did not get a lot of the good plague cards. Like, Contagion's a really good one. Toxic Fumes is really good. Outbreak's really good. Black Pox is really good, but that got thrown away.
Yeah, I just didn't have the money for it at the time. I was looking at it though.
I felt like there wasn't a lot of card buying in it. It just felt like maybe this was more so on my part because I kept spending all my gold as peasants to keep my peasants alive, but it was like, man, I just don't have money to spend on gold or to spend on cards.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of card buying in this game, which I've gone different directions on because I feel like I'm man at one, but there's also not enough rounds to like you play every card a bunch of. So it's like I'd rather you have like a strong tight deck, and that's why I've made the starting deck like the cards are always good. You can always play the starting cards and never feel too bad about it.
That's not a bad point.
I wanted like the buying cards to just be like I want to go this specific direction. But it does. It's one of those things where it's like sometimes the cards that you need just don't come up.
Yeah, I think that'd be my only concern is just like if you don't go through a lot of cards.
I mean, I've also like I've considered having like 6 cards in the display. Like one card isn't a lot, but it does add a little bit more like
Mm-hmm.
option.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a challenge because like you said, you don't necessarily want these giant decks that then you never actually see the good cards that you wanted. You also want to make sure that like the cards you need come up often enough that people can build out the strategies.
Yeah, there's got to be enough overlap of like there's got to be a certain number of plague cards. There's got to
Because
be a certain number of like noble strategy cards. There's got to be a certain number of everything. So like you may not get the specific card, but there's a card close enough to where the strategy will still work, or maybe you should have to
yeah,
go a slightly different direction.
and maybe comes down to balancing items too. But like a card like the Caravan Wagon or whatever that was called, that was a
Yeah,
nuts card early game.
yeah, it was, yeah, and that's I'm glad you brought that up because I've had such a hard time because some cards are just so insanely good early game, but absolutely useless late game. And I've
Right.
had a really hard time balancing them to be like you any point in the game for the most part it's good.
Well, yeah,
Without them being too good or too weak.
like that Plague Storm card in a not unrealistic world where like you get a Plague Storm second round. That card is bonkers.
Well, like
I
the thing with
mean,
Plague
not
Storm,
really though, because that early on you wouldn't have very many people.
yeah, there wouldn't be a lot
There's
of people on the
so
board.
many people just so many places that do require two. Even if you're just almost
Oh yeah, if you add one extra plague, it's like
you're adding plagues throughout the game, making just like ramping things up. And having +3 reputation with the cultist adding one plague to each player's discard is a lot.
it is a
Um,
lot.
Well, that has 2 people there.
Yeah,
So it feels like
I don't think that's a lot to ask.
I don't think it's a lot to ask, but I also like I want the cards to be good and playable. I don't want it to be like okay.
I'm not
this card-
suggesting that this card's like it needs to be reworked. It's necessarily, but it is an interesting like because especially like the concept of Plague Storm I think is supposed to be this is the big one.
Yeah,
But
that's the
it's
big cultist payoff card.
it's more so in the balancing of other cards. Like if this is what you consider, like if you think 6 gold, 2 victory points for this kind of effect is fair, how does that balance against a card like the
Oh, I see
fucking
what you mean.
like this card looks terrible in comparison.
That's true. There's a lot of balancing stuff that needs done. The point values I'm having is also a thing I need to read. I like at the lower cost cards I need to have more that just give no points because I also don't like just at the end okay just buy cards get points buy cards get points, buy cards because that also skews towards like nobles because they're gonna have the most gold at the end of the game.
Yeah. Like look at these two cards next to each other right here.
Yeah. Um. I Yeah, and that's another because like if you get loot the battlefield early, and you just get free gold. You don't have to fight for the scrapyard, and you get free iron, which is like early when I first put it in the game. It was really good when I played it against some of my other friends because it was like okay, you get free iron. I don't have to worry about scrapyard, and they were building the most things. But I think at the stage the game is now, it's an underperformer.
Yeah. Iron
originally I was going this way again, which is what I
Yeah,
did last time.
yeah. Which I do like Forge. I think Forge is one of my favorite buildings I've designed just because it does have a lot of use.
Oh, it gave me a ton of money the last
Yeah,
time.
you got rich, but it didn't feel like broken at all.
Yeah. Like I'd spend a
That is a
card
cool
to
card.
get 3 gold.
Yeah.
So I'd
seems-
essentially trade in
a gold and a
this
resource.
+2 for a +3.
Sure.
Yeah,
So yeah, I like this would be a card that's like if because we want tight powerful decks, Plague Storm isn't a problem, but other cards like Loot the Battlefield would never leave the marketplace if I was all 5 players or all 4 players of this game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's because there's one of each resource card, and I feel like I might just end up removing them because I also added them at a time when buildings cost a lot more. So I was like, okay, this will be good because it'll take like 4 turns to get enough iron to build this building. But if you have this, it'll only take 2 turns.
Well,
But I've also rebalanced all the buildings to where they don't cost nearly as much as they used to.
like, I don't think if you made Loot the Battlefield a 3 gold card, it would a 2 gold card would maybe be the point where it's like, oh, this card's really good. But like, isn't that what you're looking for at that point? Like,
Yeah. I'll
You-
have to.
it's that balancing act between like, you don't necessarily want people to always be buying cards, but you want the cards to be enticing enough to buy. And there are just some out there that are like, yeah, that doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But like, you look at stuff like Plague Storm, Outbreak, Caravan Traders is great.
I've also wanted to try to add because each faction has one card that cares about your reputation. So like you got Plague Storm, you got Caravan Traders, and there's one of the peasant cards that's like if you have at least +3 with the peasants. I want to add more of those to help like
Lean
make it
into
feel like
game
you're part of
sense.
the faction. But then my challenge with that, like Caravan Traders, I'm like, okay, well you're only gonna get this if you're like +3 with the nobles, and I don't want it to just be like that black and white either. Because
Yeah.
then it feels bad for if you're not going that route and you're just like, okay, this card's dead. I'm not going to look at it. So I had to try to balance it to where it's like it's okay if you're not, but if you are, it's good.
I think 4 is a good spot for the Caravan Trader card, at least on first, like in a playthrough of it. It seems good.
Yeah, it's super good. Like that
I don't-
ran me the length of the game for the most part.
It was great as the nobles, but like, it's not an unenticing card.
Yeah.
4 might be that point where I'm like,
Which also this looking at this next to this just
oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. That
to any resources plus
or
options
both.
for the other things. Yeah.
Yeah. So it might be best to like go through and highlight cards that just don't live up to the hype rather than trying to rework other cards.
Yeah.
But
That might make sense.
I don't know. I like Caravan Traders though. I think 4 is the spot where it's like, yeah, it's worth paying for that ability across the board. If you are the nobles, it's great. But like, I would have been very happy to have this card.
Yeah. I think you're right. I also need ideas just for new cards and buildings because I have hit a little bit of a wall designing new cards that aren't just like the same card, but maybe a little bit different for a different cost. If you guys have any ideas for anything,
Say that again.
like ideas for new cards that's not just like spend a gold to do this. Like any cool unique effects.
Okay.
Because like if I do get rid of some cards, I'm trying to keep it a 50 card deck. I feel like that just fits pretty nicely. You go through most of the deck in the game for the most part. So I feel like I need at least 50. So if I get rid of a few that just aren't working, I need to replace them with cool things.
Do you have cards that let you like trash cards or destroy cards in your discard?
I have a couple. I've left that mostly to buildings like public
Okay, that makes
bathhouse lets
sense.
you do that. And then there's another. There's 2 buildings that do. I've left that mostly to building. I try to keep, there's unique building effects. There's some like unique card effects. I try not to have them cross over too much. I mean, obviously they do, but.
How many cards do you have that are just like this card, like if you have at least 3 plagues in your discard, draw 2 cards and then add a plague to each player's discard. Interesting.
The only one is Scheme, which is, essentially just cycles itself in one other card.
Mm-hmm.
Because card draws, I know card draw is super powerful, so I've been cutting back on card draw because I had a bunch of it, and then Willem specifically made me realize I should not have that many.
Yeah, it's very good.
This was another card one. It used to cost 1 for some reason, and it was broken, so it costs 3 now.
Yeah, that would be really good. That's a very good card. I like that card a lot, though.
It is. It's nice, but I feel like 3 is fair for it.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about all that glitters. I've been trying to remove that for a while. I don't necessarily think it's bad. I don't know. The nobles get so much gold. I don't feel like they need to give up resources for gold.
What about a card? So I'm trying to think of how this would work. But what about a card that's main ability was like move 2 citizens, but then the bottom ability is if you discard this card to activate a location, you can activate that location a second time.
Okay, I like that.
But it be like an evergreen 6-cost card, because obviously some locations are kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Isn't there a relic or something like that?
There's no relics that let you activate twice. You have this secret cabal for the cultists that lets you activate a thing twice.
Ah. Oh, if you're the only player with citizens there, you may activate it twice. That's cool.
Oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, Soul Mirror lets you pick 2 different locations for the same thing. Yeah. Soul Mirror is really good.
You may choose to. I see.
It's not quite the same.
For an effect. That's pretty good. Yeah, but it's a similar concept. It's a cool ability overall. Very powerful. But something where like you could abuse it, but it's a 5 or a 6 cost card that anybody would want realistically.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'd need a lot more. Just like this is just generically good. Anyone will play it because I feel like that'll also help feeling like okay, there's nothing in the shop for like. Like I might just combine these 3 resource cards into just like one that's just like gain 2 resources and it costs 3 or 4.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
And that'll cut down on just because that's 3 cards that very rarely anyone will take, and I could add 2 more interesting ones, but still have a little bit of like just generic. I'm having trouble getting resources. This will help me.
What number are you going?
I want
50.
Yeah, I want 50 cards in the shop deck.
So we can say what?
I need to drop off actually.